Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. Wow. Changed my life. Firstly, this is a beautiful tome with interviews and pictures and so much story. Once again, you can see I'm masked, writing on even my beautiful books, the things that I want to take away from it. It's just so beautiful. This book couples perfectly with The Hero with 1,000 Faces. And that is the book that chronicles the story of the hero's journey, popularized by Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell, I guess you could call him a mythologist, and he studied mythology, and he brought from mythology saying all through history there's these incredible stories, and these stories, these heroic stories, both in mythology and in the movies, all seem to have this theme that there's this hero's journey, that there's this journey from this person who resists the call. He doesn't want to go out onto this adventure necessarily, goes into this adventure, learns some deep metaphysical principle, brings that back, and changes the world as a result of that. And that's a really poor and really rapid summary of his working, but if you type in the hero's journey, there's this beautiful diagram and picture that encompasses that. And the work of Joseph Campbell is so far-reaching that most people would probably not, who haven't read from him, not know that they've already been changed by his work. So for example, there's this great interview with George Lucas, who had written The Animal Farm and had some success and was writing Star Wars. And in writing Star Wars, he'd basically given up, saying, I just can't do this, I can't get it right, it's not the way it's meant to go, and had put it aside. And then he does a workshop with or reads The Hero with 1,000 Faces by Joseph Campbell and learns about the hero's journey, and he inspired instantaneously completes the work of Star Wars, and Star Wars represents the perfect hero's journey, and Luke being the hero and Yoda being the mentor, and that is the hero's journey, the ability to overcome obstacle and adversity to save the day. And the works of Joseph Campbell talk mainly about that monomyth, that experience of the hero's journey in culture, in the books like the Odyssey and the Iliad from Homer, the original Trojan War, and things like that. Throughout all of history, we see all of the mythology, all the stories are a basic hero's journey, and anything that we relate to in the modern era, Harry Potter being a hero's journey. He developed that model called the hero's journey. And the reason I wanted to share this with you is that we're actually all on a hero's journey. We are all heroes of our own lives and our own stories, and if we recognize the elements of the hero's journey and that we embrace our hero's journey, we can actually create an incredible experience for our lives, an incredible outcome as a result of the efforts that our lives are invested towards, and the world and your world becomes a better place as a result. So maybe have a read of it, look online at the hero's journey for the diagram and the image, and then start to work out how you can pursue your own hero's journey in your own life.